Michael Starbuck with us here in the Mendola show. Adversity from last year. Talk a little bit about fighting through the injury.
Yeah, it's definitely adversity. I got through an injury that occurred against Rosedale. I tore my ACL that week. I really worked hard to get back from it, and I think I'm doing really right.
You weren't the first guy. The Wren kid goes down as well, and sometimes things happen that way. Talk about mentally trying to support your teammates while you're going through a tough time.
Yeah, it was definitely tough. It was hard to watch. I obviously would rather be playing, but I tried to do whatever I could and help the team and help any way I could.
Let's talk about your heart and the work ethic between last year and this year. Did you learn a little more about yourself, or is it just kind of the same guy and just say, there's a bump in the road, I got to respond?
It was definitely a bump in the road, but I got to see the game from a different perspective, I could say. I got to be able to see it as like a coach, I guess, and I got to really see who I was, I guess.
Let's talk about some of those weapons you're going to get to use this year on your team.
Luke Tagadio and Matt Moransky have always been my receivers. I really like playing with them. They're great guys, real fast, really good catchers. Jack Farrell at tight end, great big target. Going to be able to get the ball to him. Got Lenny Kelly and Danny Mooser in the backfield, and they're going to open up some holes and run through it. Right?
Schedule-wise, you guys are going to play the kitchen sink, Valley View, Berwick, Valley West, you name it. There is no single game that you could kind of say, hey, this is the game. Every game is going to be a tough one.
Yeah.
Talk about hitting that weight room to prepare physically for those.
Yeah, we've been working all off season, all year, working hard as we usually do. I think we're going to go week by week and just get through it.
Let's talk about the people in your corner that are supporting you at home.
My parents are real big supporters. My entire family is. They have their own section in the stadium that they dedicate to themselves. Everyone usually stays out of it because it's all my family. So, they're my biggest supporters. They help me through everything, especially in school. They push me to get my grades up and everything. So, it's a big part of my life.
Coach Mendola, what do you think he puts on you and your relationship with him as far as, hey, you've got to do this, I need you to do this? Talk about what that relationship's like.
It's a great relationship. He's like a second father to all of us, so it's just a great time to work with him, and I've really liked working with him so far. And I think he pushes me, he pushes me through everything and helps me in any way I need to.
One more thing you think this Dallas team needs to do this year? I don't know if it's offensively or defensively, but from your perspective last year, what's something that you got to do to make it as successful as you think this team could be?
It starts with our line. Our first five is solid as can be, but it's all the 6 through 10. That's where we need the linemen to pick it up, and coach says the bottom third, pick up the top 2/3, and that's what we need to do.
Michael, great to catch up with you.
Thank you.